Bluey is coming to the Walt Disney World theme parks, Animal Kingdom specifically, over at Rafiki's Planet Watch. But is this going to be a glorious victory for the Disney company? Its biggest streaming icon finally making appearances in the parks, whether they own it or not? Or is this going to be another opportunity for upcharges and a horrible guest experience? Guys, this coming to us from Scott Gustin. A little update here. He says, hold on, I just completely lost my place there. He says, update, when the affection section reopens, it will feature animals native to Australia, giving guests the chance to affectionately enjoy animals native to Bluey's home. Animals currently part of the petting zoo will be rehomed following the last day of operations on February 22nd. Guys, what kind of animals from Australia? Because animals from Australia are typically like vicious and violent. So
kangaroos.
I can't imagine they're gonna let kids touch a koala bear because they're endangered. A kangaroo will kick a kid across the entire area.
Let's see. They're not cute and cuddly at all. You would see them from a distance. You're not allowed to touch them or interact with them. They're more or less there just for you to observe. Kangaroos, koalas, wombat, platypus, and Tasmanian devils.
Well, these Tasmanian devils will bite you, and platypuses have poisonous barbs on them, I think.
They don't have to bring any possums from Australia because we already have them at the Magic Kingdom.
Or gators.
Show. Front and center at the dessert fireworks show, those possums. Let's see, platypus and echinitas, emus. An emu.
Well, that'd be great. The affection section of Animal Kingdom will be temporarily closing on February 23rd to make way for that new Bluey adventure coming in the summer of 2026. But guys, here's my thing. So we're gonna have all new stuff here. This is gonna be a whole Bluey area. It seems like you're gonna have the meet and greet with Bluey and Bingo. And then you're going to have a new affection section that's going to have Australian animals. Now, once they ritualistically slaughter all of the goats that they have over there and use it for their horrific rituals, I'm kidding. I'm sure they'll be rehomed to fine homes. Those goats all had 80s names.
Oh my God, they do?
Yeah, at least they did years ago. They were all named after 80s icons. Like I remember one of them was Megatron.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss that place. I mean, I didn't actually go in there. I watched from the gate while like my wife would go in or something like that, or like any other people I was in. I'm not touching disgusting animals. But the major question here, though, guys, has got to be, what is this going to become in terms of crowd level? What is this going to become in terms of the way this actually works within the park? Because as you know, Rafiki's Planet Watch is not easy to get to.
Right.
You have to take a train there.
Right.
And the thing about that train is we are already seeing upwards of 20-minute lines for the train. So now our question here, do you have to wait in line to get on the train, to then get to affection section, or to get to Planet Watch, to wait in line to get into affection section, to wait in line to meet Bluey and Bingo, to then wait in line to get back on the train to go back to regular Animal Kingdom? There are only 2 trains that run, and they pretty much run on opposite ends of the thing, I believe.
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I that's what I think I remember hearing. That this could be a huge bottleneck unless they have a plan for this.
Yeah, it could be. I do wonder, because I have seen the backups when it comes to the boarding process for this train, as we have very much seen, Marvin. We've seen pictures all over the World Wide Web there, talking to showing how this is backing up quite considerably. I do wonder, though, if both trains were operational during those times. It'd be kind of interesting to find out. Maybe they're taking one train off currently in order to work on it, make sure it's in good working order, so that this doesn't become a bottleneck, or at least that's the hope. I don't know if that's actually happening, but it is really, really interesting. And I think, Marvin, we talked about it before when this was originally announced. It's like, look, this is very difficult to get to relatively for the guests. Now, at Disneyland, they won't be contending with this issue. It's going to be at the Fantasyland Theater at the back of the park right there, and there is basically no restriction to that. Here, though, I mean, huge bottlenecks. And I don't know how you necessarily overcome them. I think Disney might be surprised at the level of demand that this would see, and it's really unfortunate because in a park that's so starved for attractions to begin with, people are going to be rushing over there even more.
Yeah. And Wildman, if you have it in the chat, says he thinks it's a purposeful time sink, and that might be true because remember, guys, Animal Kingdom right now, what, 5-6 attractions? They do not have a lot going on over there. So if you are,
that's a fair point.
Maybe you're elongating the day, not through like enriched experiences, but through more lines, and that is not exactly great for the experience. Now, they could, in theory, turn this train into a Bluey attraction. By doing that, I mean decorate the train, paint it, put up Bluey, like, pictures and stuff in the train, have Bluey and Bingo and the whole family doing voiceover over the train's loudspeaker called the
that's
Bluey
cute.
Express.
Yeah, that would be cute.
Like, that would be a way to actually make the train ride a little bit more worthwhile, I think. Maybe add some things along the train's route, but I don't know if they're going to be doing that. And then once you get to Rafiki's Planet Watch, what's going to become of that building in there? Are they going to, completely rework the way it is in there? Are they still going to be teaching you about animal care in there as well?
Yeah. So we had the pleasure of knowing the inside from a cast member, thanks to our friend Ron. And according to them, nothing on the inside, the animation area where you can draw from a character from the movie, the vet where the hospital is, where the animals and things like that, all of that staying put. But what I'm foreseeing is something like Peppa the Pig World. We actually went to Peppa Pig theme park, and you're going to have a lot. It's going to be loud. It's going to be full of little kids, babies, probably hot and tired and screaming mom and dads because of the weather. It's Animal Kingdom. Erika pointed out not too long ago, it is a hot, humid park because of all the, foliage and things like that. So just be ready because it's going to be toddler town in that area. If you do not have kids, maybe you want to avoid that area. It's going to be busy. It's going to be loud.
Yeah. But now if they're not changing anything on the inside, where are Bluey and Bingo going to be? Are they just going to put them outside like where they used to put like Jiminy Cricket?
I think so. So apparently there's like I can't tell you if it's to the north, south, east, west of the affection station, but apparently there's like a covered pavilion, if you will.
There is a little alcove over there that they have had characters at before.
That's
I've seen Jiminy Cricket there. I've seen Rafiki there. I've seen Timon there from The Lion King. So they could, in theory, use that. But I mean, that's going to be people standing in line out in the hot sun in the hottest theme park in all of Walt Disney World.
Yeah.
And this is opening up in the summer. So you're going to have it'll be an uncovered line too. And that line will likely extend back toward where the train is.
Oof. I hope they add shade because they are going to close everything down on the 28th of February to revamp this area to make way for Bingo and Bluey. So I don't know what they're going to do.
By the way, I'd like to highlight here what Four Leaf Shogi said. Should be top of town. Adults excited to meet Bluey who don't have kids is concerning.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Like
the
Bluey.
Number of adults without children that have told me you have to watch Bluey.
It's funny.
I've been told the same thing.
I'm like, no, I do not.
It's funny.
Jonas is one of them. I got to ask him about that. Well, I mean, he has children.
But he has kids.
He has said like, "Oh, you got to watch it." I'm like, really?
It's a cute show.
But he has kids though. He has a reason to have watched it.
We're talking about adults that don't have kids and watch the show, and they're all my son
like make it their life. They get like tattoos and stuff like that. And I'm just
my son has kids, friends in their early 20s, and they don't have any kids. And
Jonas has never told me to watch Bluey.
It's funny. It's got good comedy. It's relatable comedy. It's very good. It's very cute, very clean. You just watch one episode. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I will not be doing that. But guys, so this summer is going to be an interesting time in Animal Kingdom. Are people going to be excited for this new attraction, or will wait times have them singing the Blueys?
Thanks for watching That Park Plays News. For more information, consider checking out www.thatparkplace.com. And don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and send this out on your favorite social media accounts.